Think about all the stuff you do throughout your day that's maybe not necessary, but adds a little bit of convenience. You text your friend instead of calling. You go to an ATM instead of walking in a bank. You go through a drive-thru instead of walking to the restaurant. All these little things just make your average day a bit easier. Matt and I had the chance to check out a new such convenience, but we couldn't just, check it out in Southern California. We actually flew to Chicago, where we started a half-country odyssey. We got hooked up with a connected car that has marketplace apps. The cool thing about the car, it had the Shell Pay and Save app already built in. We can actually pay for your gas without having to get out. So come along with us on the first leg of our road trip, and a big thank you to Shell for sponsoring this video. So I'm starting the journey here in Chicago on a Friday afternoon at the Chicago Air and Water Show. Matt and I just landed. We've been taking a look at the sights, walking around Lakeshore Drive. We are on our way to Indiana from Chicago.
Yep.
Indiana for our first stop. I don't think I've ever been to Indiana. Have you?
Never been to Indiana, no.
First time Indiana. Indiana, go! I don't want to alarm anybody, but tragedy has befallen us. We lost cell service somewhere outside of Hammond, Indiana. So we just pulled into our first Shell station. It actually worked out perfectly because it was raining for almost the whole duration of the drive. So what if you're at a gas station and it's pouring out and coming in sideways, doesn't matter if you're covered, and you want to limit your time outside? What if, like, hypothetically, you could just take care of all the payment from your car, put in a pin at the pump, and then pump and hop back in the safety of your car? You can't.
So Shell and car makers are teaming up to launch embedded in-dash car payment systems,
Which is pretty cool.
So this car's got its own LTE connection built in.
And it's pretty powerful, which means you can have apps. And one of the apps that we've got here, if we go into the marketplace, so like you can get your grub on, but you can also use Shell Pay and Save. So it's super simple. You just hit Pay and Save. You can ask you for the pump number. We are at 8. So you enter your PIN number for security. So your credit cards will show up. You select the one you want. So authorize the payment. You're also getting 10 cents back per gallon. Hit confirm. You're gonna get a PIN number. You just put it in at the pump and get you a pump on. Activation code. Press enter. Then you can hang out, check out the scenes, make friends with the people, or just go hang out in your car. Easy. All right, so we are all filled up. Let's see how far we get tonight. Hopefully far, we got a lot of ground to cover. So we just did our first fill up in Hammond, Indiana, and now we are on our way to South Bend, Indiana. We've got another 70 miles to go. Then we'll be at the home of Notre Dame. We'll sleep, rest, refuel, and then we got 600 miles to go for tomorrow. How you feeling, Matt?
Feeling good. Got a long day tomorrow, but it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good. Let's do it. So here's how the day has gone. So up at 4 a.m., 7 a.m. flight, flew to Chicago, and now we've gone as far as I think my eyes can safely drive us and Matt's eyes can safely drive us. We're tired. Now on our way to South Bend, we are ending the day. It has been a long day. If I could have like one thing that would be easy, that would be nice. And paying for gas is generally like not the most like pleasant experience. Pumping gas in general is not like, hooray, can't wait to pump gas. But Shell are making it like at least a little bit easier. They're taking the suck out of it and makes my life easy. So the hotel in South Bend, Indiana has the world's lowest garage.
I'm not that tall, but
If you were an SUV, you would hit it. I don't know how all these cars are not like bashing it. Day one is finally in the books. We ended up in South Bend, Indiana. I'm hoping tomorrow we take a look at Notre Dame's campus before we head out again. Whole trip was really easy. Car made it simple, navigation made it easy, and we're able to fill up. When you're driving this far, you just want things to be simple, you want things to be easy, and that's pretty much what it was. Hope you guys enjoyed this kind of like mini vlog road trip. We had a blast making it. This is just part one of a two-part video. We're at the second part as we get from here to the Pocono Raceway in Pennsylvania. Gonna show you some other cool stuff along the way. Hopefully get into a few shenanigans. Hope you guys enjoy it. Again, thanks to Shell for making this possible. I'm gonna crash and go to bed.